Hello, welcome to the channel, and this is deepfake-webcam version 2.1.2, the latest version of deepfake-webcam. Today I'm going to walk you through the installation of deepfake-webcam on your NVIDIA graphics card laptop. Okay, all right, so we're going to install both the dependencies one by one and then the deepfake-webcam installation from start to finish, and we're going to explore the new features that are added to this deepfake-webcam. Okay, before we continue, I'd like to point out and note that this video, the previous video, and every other video on this channel are to help grow the young Python developer community. You should use them legally. Okay, all right, now let's get started by installing all the dependencies one by one. There's no mistake in this one, so follow the step. I'm going to show you how to install all the dependencies one by one and then the deepfake-webcam installation. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so this video is divided into two sections. The first section is installing the dependencies, which is what we're about to do now. On your NVIDIA graphics laptop, go to Windows PowerShell, run as administrator. Now we're going to install all the dependencies. First, we have to install Microsoft Visual Studio 2022. Now this is the direct code to install it. Hit enter. If you don't have Microsoft Visual Studio installed on your computer, this code will install Microsoft Visual Studio. So let's give it a minute and then we'll open the Microsoft Visual Studio. So it's going to download the Visual Studio. That's not all that we need to do with Visual Studio. There's something we need to modify in this Visual Studio. So hold on. Now, because I already have Microsoft Visual Studio, that is why I have this error. But for your own end, it should install completely. Now, what you have to do is open the Visual Studio that we just installed by opening Visual Studio Installer, this one. Open it. All right. Now, come over to Modify. You see this one, this is the one I had previously. So come over to Modify. Click on it and wait. So make sure that this one .NET desktop development and this other one desktop development with C++. Make sure both of them are checked. This one and this one. Make sure they are checked. Once you are done selecting them, click on Modify here and that is it. Okay, so let's get back to our PowerShell. The next thing to install is Python. So run this code to install Python. This should install Python on your computer, the direct version of Python that we want to use, which is 3.11. Okay, so because I already have Python installed, that's why I get this. All right, so now the next thing to do is check for the Python version. If you run Python version, make sure you downloaded this particular Python 3.11 or any series of 3.11. all right, now the next thing to install is Git. Okay, so I already have Git installed on my computer, but that is the code to install Git as it should be. All right, so let's proceed. The next thing to install is FFmpeg. So type this code to install FFmpeg. Let me clear the screen. All right, we're installing FFmpeg. Run this code to install FFmpeg. All right, So you're going to give it a minute. It's going to pop up some other additional prompts. This one, so hit 3 and enter. Again, I already have ffmpeg installed on my computer. I don't have to do this procedure. Okay, one more thing to install is wget. This one like this will install wget on your computer. All right, so I already have that one installed. So that is the procedure to install all of them. Now the next thing to do is to download CUDA 12.8. So I'm going to open my browser now and come here and type CUDA 12.8. Open. All right, so select Windows if you are using Windows x86, the version of Windows 11, and then download this one, ESA local. This one, it's about 3.2 gig. So download this particular one. It is easier to install, it doesn't give you any error. So install this one, CUDA. The next thing to install is CUDNN. So search it like this, CUDNN 9.2, just click on it. Click on Windows. Yeah, and your CUDA version. We're using CUDA 12.8, so your CUDA version is 12. Now download this one. That's all the download that we have to do for this particular installation of deepfake-webcam. All the links for everything that we installed on this program will be in the description of this video. So do well to check the description of the video and download all the dependencies. Now we're going to move over to the second section of this video, which is the installation of the deepfake-webcam itself. All right, so let's head over to our file explorer and do that quickly. Before we go, once you download your CUDNN, wherever you have it extracted in or installed in, open it like this. Open the bin. We're using CUDA 12, so open CUDA 12 series. Open the bin directory and copy all of these codes that you see here. Control A to highlight all, Control C to copy. Then come back over to your CUDA installation directory. NVIDIA GPU computing. Yeah, open that one. Open CUDA. Open 12.8. Open the bin folder and Control V to paste those bin folder here. So we have the CUDNN bin folder pasted in the CUDA 12.8 bin folder. All right, did you get that? Now let's go and install deepfake-webcam. All right, so come over to the directory where you want to install the deepfake-webcam. Come over to the address bar here and type cmd. It's going to open the, let me zoom this one out so you see exactly what I'm typing. Now we're going to clone the deepfake-webcam to this directory. All right, so let's get started. So I'm cloning it to the directory deepfake-webcam. All right, so give it a minute to clone. All right, so let's go to the directory where we just cloned the deepfake-webcam. Great, so we have the deepfake-webcam in our computer now. The next thing to do will be to create a Python environment and install the requirement. Let's do that now. All right, so run this code to before we start installing the requirement, let's check that we have the correct dependencies. Okay, first thing, check for Python version like this. Yeah, we have the correct Python version, so we're going to use this Python version to create a Python environment now. Okay, so AfroKit is the name of the environment I'm creating, and when that is done, we're going to activate the environment. All right. Now you're going to see this environment name in bracket like this. That means the environment is active. Okay. Now come over and install the requirements. So run this. And this is going to take a few minutes or more depending on your internet connection speed. So give it time and we'll proceed from here. Okay, the installation is complete. Let me clear the screen. Now, the next thing to do will be to install the models. Okay, so let's come back to our file explorer. Open the AfroKit LiveCam, and over here, what we're going to do is we're going to create a new document, a test document, new test document, and call it links.txt. Okay, links.txt. Now open links.txt in a note editor. What you have to do is go to the description of this video. Now you're going to see a section called links. Copy all the links there and paste it here. So paste the links here, Ctrl+S to save. Now let's go back to our command prompt and download the models to the models directory. All right, so give it a minute depending on your internet connection speed. This should take a few minutes or more. So let's wait for the models to download, and then we will launch the Deep LiveCam version 2.1.2 and see how the interface looks like. All right, so the models are completely downloaded. Let's go to File Explorer and check the models folder. Yeah, all the models will be here, the one we just downloaded. Okay, so now let's go back to our command prompt. I'll clear the screen. Now let's open the Deep LiveCam interface. All right, so run this code to open the Deep LiveCam version 2.1.2. All right, so this is Deep LiveCam version 2.1.2. All right, something new about this one is that you can actually click here to randomly generate image for you to test run the Deep LiveCam. If you click again, it's going to generate another image from this person does not exist.com. All right, so let's select a face here. You can actually do select a face here, select the picture you want to use, select. All right, so come to this face enhancer and you can select GFP GAN. For now, these two are not working, so select GFP GAN. If your computer, your NVIDIA graphics is high, you can use the GFP GAN, but if you have a low graphics card laptop, please put it on none. All right, great. So I'm going to try this by running GFP GAN and then select camera and click live. So let's see the preview of the Deep LiveCam. All right, okay, so here goes the preview. Okay, so that is that. You can now proceed to integrate it to OBS and stream live it. Okay, all right, now let me close this guy again and let me point this. If you have a low graphics card laptop, select the GFP GAN, this face enhancer, and put it in none. But if you have a high graphics card laptop,